All right, in this video, I'm going to go through page 2 of the work problems. Basically, these are all the problems dealing with rates and how long it takes different groups of people to do a job. So I'm going to jump right into problem number 4 here. It says using a forklift, we've got Rico here who can unload a boxcar in 9 minutes. So he can do one boxcar in 9 minutes plus Ashkey takes twice as long. So she can do one boxcar, but she's not going to take 9 minutes. She's going to take twice as long. So double up the time. That's going to be 18 minutes for her. If they work together, how long would it take them to unload a boxcar? So equals total here. And the total job is going to be one boxcar. And I don't know how long it's going to take them. So I'm going to go ahead and call that X. I'm going to multiply this out. So I've got X over 9 plus X over 18 is equal to 1. My least common denominator here is actually going to be the number 18. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply everything here by 18, 18, 18, 18. All right, let's see what cancels here. 9 divides into 18 2 times. So I have 2x. 18 completely divides out 18. So if you wanted to, you could write down 1x. So I'm just going to write down x. And then 18 times 1 is 18. I never have enough room here, so I'm going to slide over. Let's see, 2x plus x is 3x equals 18. Divide everything by 3, so x is equal to 6. Let's take a look at our units here. So 6 minutes. So if the two people work together, so if Rico and Ashkey work together, it would only take them 6 minutes to complete the job of emptying out or unloading a boxcar. All right, so that's problem number 4. Problem number 5 here, Addie. So we've got Addie here. I've got E and let's see, Francine. So I'm just going to use E and F. So Addie plus Francine, and then we've got a total number of jobs here. Okay. So Addie can draw 3 tattoos in 2 hours. If Addie and Francine work together, so this is going to be their group work. This is 10 total tattoos that they can draw in 4.5 hours. So I'm going to give 4.5 hours to each one of them. How long would it take Francine alone to draw 5 tattoos? So Francine's going to get 5 jobs, but I don't know how long it's going to take her. So I'm going to go ahead and add up Addie and Francine's work. And let's see if I can make some sense out of this. All right, so let's see what we got here. I got a calculator sitting next to me. So I'm going to go ahead and take 3 times 4.5. So this is going to be 13.5 over 2. I know I'm going to get rid of that fraction and possibly the decimal, but we'll see. Let's see. 4.5 times 5 is going to be 22.5 over x for a total of 10 tattoos there. All right, looking for my LCD. I have an LCD here of 2x. Remember, you want to make sure your LCD takes care of both factors or whatever factors are in your denominator. In this case, it's 2 and an x. So let's see. 2 and 2 will completely cancel out, leaving me 13.5x. The x and x will completely cancel. 22.5 times 2 is 45. And then 10 times 2x would be 20x. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 13.5x from both sides. At this point, there's no more fraction, so it's just solving the equation. I'm going to slide over here because I always run out of room here. So 20 minus 13.5 is 6.5. Divide both sides by 6.5. So 45 divided by 6.5 is a very nasty looking decimal. So x is equal to 6.92. There is more decimals after, but I'm just going to go ahead and round it off to 2 decimal places. And our units here are in hours. So if Francine was working by herself, only her, and she needed to draw 5 tattoos, she would take 6.92 hours, almost 7 hours to draw those tattoos. So that's problem number 5 done. I'm going to go ahead and slide into the first 2 practice problems. The practice problems after this, 3 to the end, it's the third page, I will have a key for it. If you ask, I can make a video, but I'm not going to make a video to start with unless you ask specific questions. All right, so problem number 1 here in the practice, Anne can complete 8 jobs in 3 hours. So Anne has a rate of 8 jobs in 3 hours. Bob can complete 10 jobs in 7 hours. They're going to work together to get a total of 45 jobs, but we don't know how long it's going to take them. So I'm going to go ahead and give Anne X amount of time. I'm going to give Bob the exact same X amount of time and go ahead and add it up. So if I zoom in on just the equation here, let's see, my LCD is going to be 21. I would be a big fan of using a calculator on these problems. So 3 goes into 21 7 times, so I'm going to have 7 times 8x. 7 goes into 21 3 times, so it's going to be 3 times 10x. And I don't have anything to cancel out with the total. There's no denominator there, so it's just multiplication. Let's see, 7 times 8 should be 56x, plus 3 times 10 is 30x, and 21 times 45 is not going to happen in my head. So that's 945. Let's see, 56 plus 30 should be 86. Yes, it is. 86x, 945. I'm going to divide everything, both sides, by 86. So let's see, what is 945 divided by 86? 10.9. I'm going to round this to 99. And hours is our units. So together, it would take Bob and Anne almost, just seconds under 11 hours to complete 45 jobs. All right, one more problem here. All right, let's see what we've got here. We've got Gerson and we have Hank, and they're going to paint a house here, I think. Okay, so Gerson can paint a house in 18 hours. So he's going to have one house, 18 hours. If Gerson works with Hank, so now this is going to be their time together, they can paint one house in 12 hours of time. How long would it take Hank to paint a house working by himself? So he's going to paint one house, but I don't know how long it's going to take him. All right, so this is going to be, let's see, 12 over 18 can be reduced. And if I can do that, I'm going to. So this is 2 over 3. Oh, there's a plus sign there. Plus 12 over x is equal to 1. This is going to make my numbers just a little bit nicer to work with. So if you can reduce your fractions, I highly recommend it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use our LCD here. It's going to be 3x. Let's see what cancels out. So 3 and 3 will divide each other out completely, leaving just 2x. The x and x will cancel out completely, leaving 3 times 12. And then we've got 1 times 3x. So let's see, 2x plus, what is that, 36 is equal to 3x. I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. And I, again, run out of room. What else is new? So this is going to be 36 is equal to x. All right, so if Hank works all by himself to just complete one house, Hank on his own is going to take 36 hours to do the job. All right, so that's going to be the end of video number 2 here. If you have any questions or concerns about these work problems, please let me know. Join Zoom. Send me